Hey everybody, Sweet Insanity here. Welcome to my next poetry installment. Today I have 7 poems from April 2018, 3 of which are haikus. Easter time. Easter bunny hops, bringing the children candy. No kids sleep tonight. This next piece has a trigger warning for transphobia and homophobia. Love can erase the terrible. A loved one of mine told me he is thinking about retirement and where he will live after. He's weighing out the possibilities. He grew up in a city of about 50,000 people, but he worries about moving there and being a transgender man. He doesn't know if he'll be able to find a doctor who will meet his healthcare needs. He says he may just take a bus to another city to get his shots. He told me that 2 women have their house spray painted because they are lesbians. He doesn't want something like that to happen to him. He does want to be there for his mother, but at what cost? There are no transgender supports back home. My heart is heavy hearing these things. I feel so sad for him and what he has to face on the daily, and how most decisions he makes are made with caution. I recognize my privilege immediately. I'm not sure when it became cool to be pansexual, but that's often the response I get when I disclose to people, "Oh, you're pan? Cool." Don't get me wrong. Certain folks think I'm going straight to hell, but that's okay. I can live with that. Transgender men and women aren't so well received by society. When did our society become so ignorant not to embrace another human being? Where is the love in all of this? Because I love this person so very much, and I just wish this world wasn't so terrible sometimes. I believe that love can erase the terrible. Unsettled. Sitting in the jail, waiting for my escort back, shouts coming from Seg. Life's fest. I can't drown my demons, they know how to swim. While I thrashed in the waters of life, almost drowning, I put on my life vest and floated. The vest is made up of many things: acceptance, hope, understanding, perseverance, honesty with both myself and others, years of psychotherapy, being compliant with my meds, cultural involvement, and taking stock of my physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional aspects of self. My life vest becomes a source of light, my universal guide, my company on a cloudy night. I trust that if today is a bad day, that there are better days ahead. If the ignorance of another knocks me off my zen, I know how to quickly regain it most times. An easy out would be to blame my past or my mental illness, but instead, I see that both have helped to shape who I am today. Healing breath. Breathing through the pain. Sacroiliac joint screams. Chronic pains, my foe. Me time. Me time. What to do? Perhaps sit and write poetry, or Netflix and chill. I should read that Stephen King book I've been working on, or maybe I could color in my Mandela coloring book. Some silent meditation. I could hang with my pets, kiss my dog, and pet my cat. Or maybe I should watch the Walking Dead marathon. One can never get enough of Daryl Dixon. I could sit and do some deep breathing while listening to the hum of the quiet. Or I could dance to music in my basement, perhaps get comfy in my PJs and sit on the couch, counting all of the things that I'm grateful for. Me time allows me to reflect on many things, like right now I'm grateful that my one boyfriend came from London to visit me. I'm grateful that I get to see my other boyfriend tonight. I had a great visit with one of my closest friends today, and I saw a great band, the 519 band. It was so much fun, and one day with so many others, but now it's just me, and I'm grateful for my time, my me time. Whispers from the past. I was reminded today of a correspondence that I had with someone in the past. I didn't even remember who this person was, but he told me I was very open and honest with him, and he admired that. We met online in 2007 when I was struggling to get a handle on my mental health issues. I remember those days: sleepless nights, racing thoughts, carelessness, then sleeping the day away, lethargy, not being able to get out of bed, the cycle of the bipolar individual. I remember going to Tim Hortons at all hours of the night, bringing my Mac and writing for hours on end, talking to my best friend who worked there. I took refuge in my mind, writing poetry and short stories. I find writing helps me to release pent up emotions. It helps me to figure out things in my life that I don't seem to have the answer for. When I was a mental health worker, I encouraged my clients to journal. I even gave them Indigenous designed journals, which they always loved. So I intend to pick up where I left off with the individual in question. There are no intentions or expectations between us, just friendly conversations, which are always good to have. That's it for today, everybody. Thank you.